So let's talk a little bit about string concatenation. In other words, how do you put strings together? So suppose we want to create a string that says subscribe to blank, and this blank is going to be a YouTuber. So we can create a variable, YouTuber, and this is going to be some string. So there are a few ways to create the string that says subscribe to the YouTuber. One way to do it is we can have the string subscribe to, and then we can concatenate it with YouTuber by just adding a plus sign. The second way is to have a string subscribe to, and then have these curly braces. And what we can do is we can call string.format YouTuber. And what this is going to do, it's going to put the YouTuber, whatever the value of YouTuber is, into where the curly braces are in that string. And now the third method, and what I think is the most straightforward, is called an F string. And in an F string, we can define this F string by just prepending an F in front of the string. And then we can say subscribe to, and then the curly braces. And then directly in the curly braces, we can add the variable name, YouTuber. So with an empty string, let's try running this real fast, just to check that there are no errors and they all turn out to be the same thing. So let's open terminal and run this script. So here we see subscribe to blank 3 times. No errors. Okay, everything looks good. So now let's try with the YouTuber actually filled out to some string. Let's just try Kylie Ying. So let's run this again, and you'll see that now all 3 of these print statements say subscribe to Kylie Ying. And so for the sake of this madlib, we're going to use the last one, the F string, just because I think that's the cleanest way to express string concatenation. Okay, so starting this madlib, so first we're just going to assign madlib variable equals and then an F string. So let's say computer programming is so blank, where blank is some adjective. And now we have to define this variable adjective, so we can say adjective equals input. So here we're going to get a user input, and let's do adjective as the prompt. It makes me so excited all the time because I love to blank. Let's make that a verb. And this break right here, this is just saying, this is telling Python, hey, this string has gone on to the next line. That's all that little slash there is. Stay hydrated and verb 2, like you are, and let's make this a famous person, exclamation mark. Okay, so let's just use that example right there. And now don't forget to define these variables, verb 1, verb 2, and famous person. So up here we're going to say verb 1 equals input, and the prompt is just going to be verb because all we want is a user to input some verb. And now verb 2 is going to be the same thing, but instead verb 2 will be the name of the variable. And then famous person, again, equals input, so we're getting user input, and we're going to say famous person as the prompt. Okay, so I actually have to remove this space, and then at the end we have to print the madlib to show the user. So that's it though. Now we can run this code. All right, so adjective, let's do amazing. Verb, how about skydive? And then another verb, jump. And a famous person, Captain America. Okay, so our madlib is computer programming is so amazing. It makes me so excited all the time because I love to skydive. Stay hydrated and jump like you are Captain America. And so yeah, there you have it. That's madlib in Python.